Hello and welcome back to Blackpool from Upside Down Head Travels. Back down to the big demolition job that's happening in one of the areas in Blackpool. Quite a few going on. This is the one that I'll be mainly covering. So the dropping of the old police station. So for those who don't know, the big tall building that's just off the promenade in central Blackpool. Literally about half a mile-ish, thereabouts from the tower, maybe not even that, maybe a quarter of a mile from the tower. So yeah, I've been covering the start of the demolition of this, all the internal works coming out. This week saw the start of the main demolition. So I came down earlier this week, saw a bit of the prep work and the first bits that got taken down literally a day after, and you can tell if you saw that last video they've taken even more of the family court area down. Roofs come off and they're starting to move some of the rubble off site. So I hope you can see with the sun behind how much they've taken out in the last 24 hours. I'm going to bob down a few more times this week and put this video together. So moving forward, it will be probably every couple of days I'll bob down and be able to see what they've done and see what else they're taking out from other areas as well. So if you saw my video for the start of the main demolition, you'll have noticed that they were still taking quite a bit of the copper and the lead out of other parts of the building that was being loaded into a trailer. So I'm going to have a little bob down to ground level and take a look from there, and probably have a bump into quite a few people that will be here, I would imagine, every day, just from what I saw when they were taking down the old Hearts building and Woolworths building. So yeah, I'll bob on down there now. So I'm just bobbing down there now, just on the end of Seaside Way, which is where the coach park is. So if you do park on the car park there, you'll be coming down this slope down onto Chapel Street, and you will see the site of the old police station and courts being demolished. So for the last 10 years, however long this car park's been running like it has. It's not a car park I use that often, if at all, but you'll come down this slope onto Chapel Street, and the first sight you'll have seen was the police station. So now when you come down, every time you come down, you're going to see a different site. You'll be seeing this being transformed into a bigger pile of rubble. So it looks like they are going to be moving quite a bit of the rubble to allow the excavator to get in further. So I'm going to bob back in a bit and see what's been done. Give them about an hour and see what they're moving, what they're clearing, and if they're going to start stripping any more stuff out. So I'm trying to wander through town, try and get me tickets for this weekend's event at the Winter Gardens, the cider and sausage festival. And you can hear the demolition work echoing right the way through town. Well, this is going to be a noise that you'll be hearing for months ahead. So all this site is going to be closed through till July, back end of July. So if you know the site of the old police station and the courts, you'll know how big it is. I'm really hoping that over the coming months I will manage to capture some of the big stuff coming down. So you saw there where the multi-tool excavator is digging down. Below there is the underground car park area as well. So what looks like a jackhammer kind of implement on the end of it, that has just gone right through the floor. So I would think, looking at the way the building is set, they'll be taken down section by section and then be filling the basement with the hardcore that they're producing to allow the excavator to get further and further inside. So what they'll do so much with one tool, come back out, swap that over to maybe a scoop or a grabber, and bit by bit they'll move further and further inside. So as you can tell, he's just taken the jackhammer part off. This is one fancy bit of kit they've got, DSM. Looks like it's all done from inside the cab. So when I've seen demolitions earlier this year, they've actually had to have guys uncouple the implements. So there you go. Okay, hold on inside the cab, so I don't know if it's magnetic or I would have thought more than likely be a set of pistons that gets released. So yeah, it looks like they're bit by bit will move that rubble to give him some decent footing to be able to move further in. I hope you can hear that on the video. He's pushing the rubble now and it's going into the basement area. So I've already sent 3 or 4 YouTubers down this afternoon. We'll all do our own take on it. We all have our own points of view. And I enjoy watching the other channels that are in and around Blackpool. I learn a lot from them. I hope they learn stuff from me as well. So I'll bob back down tomorrow to get some more footage. Hopefully see some of the big stuff being dropped. As you can imagine, it's all about timing when you're doing these videos. You try and capture as much as possible. You can't be here all the time. I think every single YouTuber that's in and around the Blackpool area, we've all got other jobs as well. We can't be here 24/7, but we try and capture as much as possible. And we, like I say, we'll all catch us something different. And hopefully, for those who are interested in the history of Blackpool or the development of Blackpool or just demolition in general, you'll get to see the whole of the dropping of this from start to finish, every tiny bit captured. So, the next part of this video will be from day 2 of part 2 of week 6. So let's get back tomorrow and see how much more they've done. So back down at the end of week 6, the demolition of the old police station on Bonny Street in Blackpool and the magistrate courts. Unfortunately, I've been tied up on the other end of a call centre call for 2 hours today, so I've not managed to get down as early as I wanted to. But in coming down at the time I have, seen a couple of people just adding a tiny bit of the last bit of artwork, urban artwork, to the underside of the police station. I'm going to have a bob down there shortly, see if they'll let me do some filming while they're doing it. So hopefully at the end of this video you'll see some urban art being done. If not, it'll be a wander down towards the wild promenade. Bit breezy again in Blackpool today. So it looks like all the actual work's finished today. I'll just show a bit of a scene of how bad the weather's looking in Blackpool on this last day of week 6. And I'll walk past. As you can tell, the digger is down by the side now. That's not working, so I'll give us a chance to actually have a look at what it's done this week without it actually being in the way. Yeah, you can just see over the top of the where the digger is. You can actually see it. Let me zoom in. You can just see over the top of that first building where the digger's done some of its work. And as I walk round, you can see how much work's actually been done in just a few days. So let's just get past these porter cabins. Big gaping hole now. So I'm going to say they've taken at least a quarter of that first building down. It looks more like a scene from a war-torn country. something looks like a missile hit a building. So you think, looking at this, 4 days worth of demolition. I've got one of the guys saying busy. This is 4 days worth of demolition so far. You'd think it's not going to take that long until they're actually getting towards the main police station. But they've got underneath the first lot of building in the courts, you've got the car park as well. So they'll be using a lot of this hardcore, I would have thought, to fill that, then to allow the excavator to move across there and demolish the buildings further inside. But yeah, it's impressive what they've done in a few days, and it's going to be interesting to see what gets uncovered as they get further and further. So I'm going to head on over to the back of the police station now, where I saw a few people doing a little bit of urban art. See if I can catch some of that. If not, I'll be heading on down to the promenade. So I've just been speaking to one of the guys doing some of this urban artwork. So some new pieces are getting put on. And I have to say I love it. So hopefully, like I've said on previous videos, is that I hope some of this artwork actually gets saved. And something that was quite a good idea, one of the guys just said to me, is that hopefully when they do demolish this part, that they do offer up some of the pieces of the brickwork that's got some of this artwork on to people. If you go anywhere around the world, and you'll see urban art, there's not much of it that's done by somebody who's not highly skilled. You go to any major city and you will see beautiful piece of artwork like this. So yeah, hopefully when they do drop this bit, this will not just turn into landfill. I'd like to see some of this auctioned off, given to locals, sent down to some of the schools, whichever it might be. It's part of Blackpool's history, Blackpool art scene. So I'm going to head on down towards the promenade now, just to finish off. Let's see what's going on there. Like I say, finishing off now down by the promenade. Just managed to have a bit of a chat with the guys doing the urban artwork. So a crew that do quite a bit of different pieces all over there. Always they get permission first. So I'll finish off. Watch out for a few low flying seagulls. But some nice little sights of the waves just crashing in. I think it's been quite a dramatic day, as you can tell by the churn and the clouds. It's been quite dramatic as well. So we have got another event going on in Blackpool this evening. So hopefully it'll stay dry. Hopefully these clouds are going to go the opposite way. But yeah, another. I think it's another magic show down on the comedy carpet. Unfortunately, by the time I get this video posted, I think this show will have been done. But what I would say is keep an eye out on Facebook. There's always things happening in Blackpool. Always big events. Always seems to be more and more stages being put up for something new. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, so the second video on week 6 of the demolition of the old police station. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell, because over the coming months there'll be loads more videos done of the demolition, loads more food reviews and loads more events. So I'm going to say bye for now from a cloudy and a dramatic Blackpool. Speak to you all very, very soon. Look after yourselves and remember to live life and love life. Bye for now.